Hey everybody, welcome back. Dean Marchese here. I'm really excited that you're here. We have a lot to cover, so let's just jump right in. Okay, so now, I'm believing that you read the free ebook and you went through the processes that are in the ebook. You made your lists, you followed through, you set them aside a little bit, you came back to them, and you really got your juices flowing, what do I really want to do, what kind of business that I want to be in. Hopefully you've done all that. If you haven't, go back. Otherwise, you're going to start to be left behind here as we get going, and we don't want that to happen. So go take care of that, and then come on back. The video's not going anywhere. So you can come back here anytime you want, and then check it out. So let's jump right in. So I'm believing that you've done what you're supposed to do from the ebook, the information that was in there. So let's get right into this. Okay. You made your list, like I said, and you're trying to figure out what you want to do. So let's get started with the type of business that you've chosen. Okay, whatever that happens to be, it's none of my business, that's all yours. Okay, but it's important because there's going to become times that you're going to have questions or you're going to start to doubt because things can get a little tough or a little bumpy along the way. So you want to make sure it's something that you really enjoy doing. Don't just do something because you think you can make a few bucks at it. Do something that you enjoy doing. It could be anything. It could be pressure washing. It could be sweeping floors. It could be selling stuff on eBay. Okay, that's a business too, and there are a lot of people that make their entire living on eBay, and they make six figures. Some people make even over $1 million a year on eBay. So if that's what it is, it's okay. Whatever it is that's making you happy, that's what you want to do. Now, whatever the business is, you're going to get the benefit of that by the information that's in the ebook. If you follow along with what's in the ebook, you'll get all the benefits of that just for having the business, but you want to do it right. Okay, now, what was your reason for doing that? What did you get started for? You went and checked out about getting the $5,000 raise or more, and you found out you had a lot more opportunity around you than what you even realized. So now that you're going to do this, think through why you want to do it. Was it just to get the raise, and that's a good thing, okay, or was there more? Was there that you want to, maybe down the road, I do want to do this full-time on my own, or maybe not, you want to keep it a part-time business, that's okay too. But the reason I'm asking that question is because there's going to come times when you may get tired or you don't want to do it for a while. That's okay. You can take a break. But you want to really think through and have a list of the things, the items that it's going to help you with. Like, for example, it can give you freedom. You can come and go and own your own business as you please, but of course you also have to work the business to make it profitable. It can provide for you and your family. That's a really important point. It can reduce your commute. If you drive 30, 40 miles to work right now, walking from your bedroom to your office is a whole lot shorter and a whole lot cheaper with gas being what it is. Okay? It can reduce your taxes. You saw that in the ebook. If you didn't, you better go back there or it's going to be spank time soon. Okay, so go check it out and go find out what it says in there, but it reduces your taxes dramatically. And we're going to cover the forms of the business here in the next video about why you need to choose a particular one that's best for you and one you absolutely need to stay away from. It can also increase your income. It can increase the opportunities that are available to you. Once you're out there doing your business, people find out what you're doing. What they do is they may offer you other opportunities. We'll get into that down the road. Now, some things to keep in mind. There are going to be times, like I said, that are going to be a little bit tough. You're going to question, you might have little bumps along the way. But there also are going to be times that you're going to have to put in more hours than what you were putting in before just for working your job. That's just the way it goes. That's life. You can't put in the same hours, do the same thing, and get a different result. You have to do something differently, and that's what we're talking about here. There may be times that you're going to have to spend time away from your family a little bit. Nobody likes that, but knowing that if you set your goals up properly, which we'll cover, you can shorten that time, and then you get to spend all your time with your family if you so choose. So it's a great opportunity. It's a great way you can spend more time with your children, that kind of thing, and not be an absentee dad, which unfortunately so many of us happen to be. I want you to take this seriously. I want you to do what you want to do, but I also don't want you to take yourself so seriously that nobody can get along with you. Okay, you want to have fun, so pick something that you enjoy doing. Now, what does it happen to be? If you made your list, you found out, now you might be really good at one thing, but you might not really enjoy doing it. You might not really be super at something, but you really enjoy doing that. So what you want to do is you want to go figure out, can I make a bunch of money at the thing I'm really happy doing? That's a really good thing. So if you can figure that out, great. If not, that's the way it goes, then that's the way it goes, but you figure that out. So let's go over a couple things that are going to lead into the next video. I want to talk about how you're going to pick the type of business structure that you're going to pick, because it's really important. If you have people that come to your place of business, then that increases potential exposure for you, and we'll cover all that. If you don't have that kind of business, you're working at your home and nobody comes to your home, which I suggest that no one comes to your home, but you may have something like a hair salon that you have in your home, or I know dentists that have a dental office in their home, that kind of thing. So you have to take up for that and take that into consideration. Look at your insurance and the way your business is set up, and we're going to cover that in the very next video. So keep that in mind. Whatever it happens to be, that's your choice. I don't have anything to do with that. I just want you to really be comfortable with what you're doing. So again, we're going to cover all this in the next video, and we're going to cover a lot of information about how to set it up properly, so you don't want to miss that. It's extremely important. I'm telling you now, it's extremely important. You'll see why, and I'll give you some insight when we get there about what's happening in the world around you right now. Now, we're also going to cover, are you alone in starting your business? Let me give you some quick details and we'll get out of here from this video. According to the SBA, now this is really important, according to the Small Business Administration, there are approximately 600,000 businesses started in the United States each and every year. Now, let's break that down. That's 1,600 per day, that's 200 an hour, and that's 3 per minute. Think about that. Every minute, in just a few minutes we've been talking in this video, think of all the businesses that have been started. So you're not alone. There are people out there, they're tired of the way they live, they're tired of working for somebody else, or they just want to add to their income. There's lots and lots of people out there. So there's a lot of opportunity because you're fulfilling a need in a business. That's what businesses do. So obviously there's lots of those because there's 600,000 of them being started every single year. So will they all be super successful? No. Will they all be as successful as they could be? No. And you know one of the main reasons why? They don't have these videos. You do. So you already got 100 legs up on your competition. You're going to kick everybody's can because you have these videos. So whatever business you're in, we're going to show you exactly how to knock your competition out, and we're going to do that in the very next couple of videos. So stay here with us. I know this video is a little bit longer than what I hope. I want to keep them short. But I just want you to know that there are millions of people out there that operate as a single business. So if you're just starting out as a single person doing your business, don't let that bother you. You don't need 100 people around you. In fact, I suggest you don't want that to get started. But we'll cover that later on. So again, that's the SBA's figures that I told you. And just to give you a little quick thing, as of 2009, there are 27 million small businesses in the U.S. with less than 500 employees. There are 4 to 5 million businesses in the U.S. with less than 50 employees. So you're in good company here. Don't worry about doing this. Don't be thinking that, oh, I should be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. It's always for the other guy. That's not true. Is this a good time to start a business? It's a great time to start a business. Yeah, but the economy is having a tough time. That's the best time to start it because everybody's quitting. They're all giving up. And think about this. If the economy is having a tough time right now, that means that people are having problems because of that. You're a problem solver. That's what businesses do. That opens the door to you. So you have a huge opportunity right now. Take advantage of it to go get the life that you want, and we'll see you in the next video. So I'm really excited for you. Thanks for being here. And next one, we're going to cover about the different forms of business and jump right in. So bring your pen and pencil, get ready, be excited. Let's go.